Well, here we are on Crestbrook Avenue, and we've been without power for about 12 hours now. We had a transformer blowout, and most of the houses on the block were left without power from about 9 o'clock last night. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and happy to report the public service guys are here, and they're putting in the new transformer. We've got some shots of them doing the work. It's the first time this transformer has been replaced since it was installed over 40 years ago. So if you want to talk about uptime and reliability, that's what electric power is all about.
The transformer that exploded last night and cut out power to about half of Crestbrook Avenue was one of the oldest in the PSE&G system in Cherry Hill. According to several of the workers who came to replace it, they actually remembered the install when the so-called BUD, or buried underground cables, were brand new. This was one of the first neighborhoods to receive underground cables, and it was probably 30 or 40 years ago, close to when the homes were built. That's a pretty good longevity for the transformer. That also means there are other transformers on the block that could be getting close to their time for failure. But we have a new one, and this is the new transformer as they prepared to put it in. The first order of business, of course, was to remove the burned out transformer. And that meant bolting it from its concrete pedestal, disconnecting the cables that were still attached. Many of them were popped away from the connectors by the force of the failure. And they used this boom truck to lift it into position. We had a lot of PSE&G folks on the street during the day today. A lot of talent in the neighborhood to help us get back into business.
You'll be a movie star. We'll make a movie.
How many times do you get to be on TV, you know?
Here we go.
Ready, Hank? Can you clean that up?
Yep, that's it. Yep. No, I'm going to plug in the generator. We don't have any power on that.
What they're doing now is testing the wires to make sure that the cables are still good, so that they can put the transformer in without having to string additional cables. It looks like the test was successful, and so they're going to proceed with the transformer installation. we might have power soon. Hey.
Now we know what happened last night.
Yep.
It blew up.
Once they dug the concrete pad free of the earth, they attached it to the boom truck and gave it a little tug just to get things leveled out.
Somebody else
snag in the installation process. The crane, the boom on the truck behind me, is unable to pivot, and they can't swing the new transformer into place on the concrete pad. We'll have to see what happens next.
Well, two things happened next. First, my little handheld VuPoint Solutions camera died on me. We didn't have anything to charge it with because the power was off, remember? So we switched over to the Sonys, and the rest of this report is recorded on the Sony VX1000s. And, of course, we get nice stereo sound, so enjoy. They also successfully fixed the crane on the boom truck, and were able to prepare the wires, as you see here, by putting new connecting ends on and splicing them together, and then lowering the transformer into position and finishing the install.
Probably more. Next vacation studio. More. November. Close. I'm afraid to give you a time frame because everything was a challenge.
Nothing.
Looks very impressive.
Number 2 copper. Yeah.
Do you hear any noise like transformer makes when you turn it on?
It just boom. It hums because it doesn't know the words. Do we not need this? But Can we get a picture when it ready? You said it? I think you both know.
What was that you had out here earlier? Was that just a
And they went back to the other transformer box at the end of the street and reconnected the power and put us back into business. And it was about 12 noon when we got our power back. Steve Lubetkin, Professional Podcasts in Cherry Hill.